my nose. Scientist here, Dr. Robert Taylor, let us know, why is it
Tell you about that.
the purple sage has fuzzy leaves?
Well, you know, there's some very good reasons why purple sage has fuzzy leaves, actually. Let me tell you about it. Think about it for a second. This plant lives in Southern California, where we have the Mediterranean climate here. Well, what does that mean? That means we have a climate that's like it is around the Mediterranean Sea. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means we have cool, moist winters, and most of our precipitation comes in these long, hot, dry summers. Let's say that again together. Long, hot, dry summers. That's the reality of this plant's life. Now, to make it through the summer in Southern California, you gotta go 4, 5, 6, times 7 or 8 months without a drop of rain. It's really hard. A plant can't go indoors. A plant can't drink iced tea. A plant can't go chill out in the air conditioning. It's gotta sit right where it's rooted and tough it out. Now, plants have a couple ways of doing this. You know, Philosopher Lorena grows incredibly deep roots down to hidden water reserves to get through the summer that way. Purple sage doesn't do that. It's got kind of shallow roots. And there are other plants that don't even try to make it in the summer. They just drop all their leaves. They just go dormant, dry deciduous in the summer. And then in the winter when the rain comes, they grow some more leaves back. Purple sage doesn't do that. It can't run its leaves all summer. So how does this plant do it? Well, look at these leaves. Richard Case got them here. They're kind of silvery looking. Why does we call them glaucus? They got, what does that mean? They got wax on them. They got hairs on them. They reflect sunlight awake. It's cooler when they're in the blazing sun on a south-facing slope in Los Angeles County in August. And as the song alludes to, they've got fuzz on the leaves. It helps them to use their water more efficiently. You know, plants have to keep water up in order to get carbon dioxide. There's no other way to get CO2. The living things that discovered except across a moist membrane. So they want to get the maximum CO2 for the minimum water because they don't have a lot of water to share. And if they run out of water, they go to zero. They are dead. So purple sage is an incredible survivor. It's got these amazing drought adaptations, and those fuzzy green, silvery leaves are about 6 different ways folded into one superbly beautiful design to get it through the hot Southern California summer. You know, Salvia leucophylla is the name of this plant. Leuco is white, and phylla is leaf. It really is actually a reference to white leaf sage, but the flowers are purple, so we call it purple sage. Anyway, this plant is so amazing. Let's give it a hand. This plant is
Purple sage! You'd like to say purple sage plant.
Salvia leucophylla.
Raise your hand. They've all gone out already. Well, that's great. I mean, you have to continue to plant it. You water it for one season, and then it's sustainable, you know?
It's a drought tolerant plant.